Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Right to the air with May. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, Bears.
Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
First down of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Hurts to throw. Brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. There. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
No touch.
Cook will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
Silver, set.
Check.
Great, set. All right, anyway, huh?
Another run for Cook. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
All right, anyway, huh? 73. Kyle Yeti.
Hurts now on 4th. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
And the Bears 1st down.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's the pistol snap to May. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And they finally met for just a yard, and it's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
The kick is good.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left. work with here in the first half. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle left Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Intercepted.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the gun, it's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. It's a sneak. Hurts. Oh, the football's loose. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
George Karlaftis on the stop. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They go play fake with Hurts. Into the hands of Knox, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
63, 63, back. Kyle left Yeti. Hey. Kyle left Yeti.
Throwing here, Hurts. He's going to push one deep down. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
And for the extra point.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Brought in by his back. Charbonnet. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Lions 14.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch tight end, watch tight end, watch the key. Good.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
73.
Hurts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's incomplete left side.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Lions readying for the punt. Horn deep to return. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here you go. You're on the ball. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offensives. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Fields this at the 19. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180.
Hurts on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
63.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throwing for Hurts. That throw behind his intended target. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Don't touch that. Hey, Silver.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. His pass caught by Allen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick by Folk is good, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
4 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
The tackle made by
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a good failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He passes the 35. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
We put a receiver in motion left. May off the play fake. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. This connects with Higgins. And he goes down a little short of the 40. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Another Bears first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
Throwing is May. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here. Again, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 17. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyone, huh? Hey, Silver. No touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Taking off with it again. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second down now, 7 to go.
Rocco 80. Hey, spin.
Here's the backup, first throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Got a man, it's not. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble. They're going to have it deep on their own side.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
May gets it on the design keeper. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's Robinson on a slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. May now. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So first down from the 41.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
May to throw it. Connects with the open man downfield. Running down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they can be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Lions 17. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 13-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Wilson now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Wilson on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the 2-point conversion.
Hey, smash!
Back to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
23.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Downfield, and he has McConkey. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
A gain of 55 yards. First down Bears.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Here we go, throw.
They're going to run here. Kyle Monunga. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now it's Monunga. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down Chicago.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
your paper.